Hello, welcome back to Noble Thoughts and Bible Time. My name is Janet. It's so good to be back here to encourage us with the Word of God. And we've been doing a series, How Can I Forget series, where we remind ourselves of God's goodness and His faithfulness, so that even, in whatever season we are in, we remind ourselves that He has been faithful, all through. And you get to trust Him again wherever you are at. So today's question is, how can I forget that He found me in the valleys? Have you been in a valley where you feel that no one sees you, not friends, not family, and sometimes not even God? But the truth is, God is always with us while we are in those valleys. God doesn't just meet us on the mountaintops. He also meets us in the valley. The book of Psalms 23 speaks, the psalmist says that even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. So David affirms himself with the assurance that God never leaves, that He shepherds his life even while He's in the valley. He's there with you every step of the way. And valleys are, places of refinement, preparation. When you look at Elijah, he was in a valley somehow, when he was sleeping in that broom tree and he was praying that God would kill him. What did God do? God sent an angel to give him food to eat. Are you in a valley where you feel that things are not as clear as you want them to be? I want to assure you that God never avoids the valley. In fact, He meets you right where you are. So if you're in a valley, it's a place of refinement. It's a place of God's presence every step of the way. So I want to encourage you, and I want to encourage your heart, that even though things may not be as clear as you want them to be, trust God in shepherding your life. He's a shepherd that He knows the grass that is best for you as His child. So if it's a tough season, God knows that you're going to come forth as pure gold. Sometimes you need to be emptied until you're filled. So gain courage that is present every step of the